All right, people. So, I'm back on the live streams. You know, welcome back to me and my amazingness, the coach training way. But anyways, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Coach Train, and I am your host for today. This is my live reaction. I have not watched this video yet. I have been waiting for this video, and I've been waiting patiently to watch this video for the last 2 days because I've been so busy I never got to watch it. I'm going to watch it right now, and I'll give my Survivor Series predictions. If I can remember the entire card, help me out with the card, please, people. And we'll go on from there. The Merch videos are back. You guys have been spamming me and begging me to bring them back. I'm like, oh, fine. We'll bring them back. Yay. So yeah, we're gonna get right into the video. Last you have seen me, your boy has got a beard going. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, I got my little Vegas hat on as always with some of these videos. I wear my Vegas hat, and I got a college shirt on because I felt like it. So, so let's get it on. I haven't watched this video yet. I waited like 2 days. Wait, when was this post? The 31st, Halloween. I waited 2 days to watch it. Today's the second, right? Yeah. I waited 2 days to watch it. So, if y'all want more immersive videos, all you gotta do is just do two things. Hit that like button, and if you are new, hit that subscribe button. If you don't do those two things, then we won't ever do this again. Which I expect people to like the video, but yeah. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. Um, Mark, can you send the card again? In the YouTube chat, I forgot to write it down. Like, send the entire card so I can write it down when I get a chance. Yeah, send the entire card in YouTube, please. All right, let's go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the fallout from the bombshell announcement from Vince McMahon is still being felt. NXT is back. That's right, the black and gold brand is back on the air, and the reception from the WWE Universe has been exceptional. But how does this affect the WWE as a whole? What are the changes? When does NXT start? Who is on the roster?
Yeah,
does this affect
I got questions.
Well, we have all the answers on this, the state of the universe. We're going to start off with Raw and SmackDown.
I watched that. I watched Crown
Fools.
Both
of these shows. It's a new coat of paint for the red and blue brands with fresh logos.
That logo looks nice.
Brand new staging added for both shows as well. This comes as a welcome change, and it was seen as a necessary.
I can't wait to see what Merch comes up with these arenas. Y'all think my arenas are
both general managers
great. This is gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
Just this afternoon, and the changes
that SmackDown logo looks
immediately. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is only the beginning. Because we have seen swift and major changes to the championship picture on both Raw and SmackDown.
He's bringing the SmackDown Women's Championship?
As of right now, the European Championship and the TV Championship have been dissolved. The current champions will be compensated with future opportunities, and there is a hell of a lot more on that subject.
Oh, he's using modern titles. Oh my God!
Implemented is that there will now be women's championships and tag team championships
for both brands
on all three brands.
Oh,
that's right. There will now be women's divisions on each individual brand, as well as tag team divisions on each individual brand. So
I am excited for that.
Raw has its own women's champion. Raw has its own tag team champions. SmackDown has its own women's champion. And SmackDown has its own tag team champions. And the same goes for NXT. And Vince McMahon released this statement regarding this subject. As an entity,
This is
we
gonna
want
be
every
amazing.
athlete on the roster the chance to showcase their
Oh,
talent
okay.
and to get as much competition as possible. Women and tag teams will now have exclusive homes on each brand, and all negotiations on which talent goes to which roster will all be completed behind closed doors and revealed by the general managers on the first episodes of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, which will
Dude, I am
come
so hyped for
after
this.
Survivor Series.
I am so
As for
hyped
the
for
women's
this. Oh
power
my god.
rankings, this will still be in effect across all three brands individually and will still determine which female talent is eligible for championship matches.
Oh, we gotta add. We gonna watch all the way through because Merce is the GOAT. Oh my god. So we have modern titles.
So I can hear you asking the
And we're
question,
getting a Raw and
how does this
SmackDown
affect the
Women's
Women's
Championship.
Championship match at Survivor
So what's
Series
gonna happen with
between
Survivor
Shayna
Series?
Baszler and Stephanie McMahon's
I'm about to ask that.
opponent? Well, it's really simple. The winner of that match has the freedom to choose whichever brand they want to represent. So if Shayna Baszler is to retain the championship, she then has the choice to go to Raw, SmackDown, or even NXT to be the champion of that brand. Freedom of choice and a huge decision to make for either woman. It will be the exact same story for the Tag Team Championship match at Survivor Series as well, when the Revival does battle with Sanity. The winner of the match gets to pick their poison. They get to choose the brand that they will be Tag Team Champions of
I like it.
in the future at the
Love it.
conclusion
That is brilliant.
of the Survivor Series. So 3 separate women's divisions, 3 separate tag team divisions. The women's power rankings remain and will be implemented on each brand.
Oh my
so
god.
a more condensed roster situation for the women's and tag team divisions. So that means more opportunity to see your favourite stars do what they do best. It can only be a good thing for all 3 shows.
That is
And speaking
amazing.
of all 3 shows, we now need to address how all 3 shows will potentially refresh their rosters in the future. As always, the free agency market is constantly open and all 3 brands are welcome to sign any free agents they feel. But when it comes to trying to poach other superstars from other rosters,
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
the trade
I have
period
to go do
is
something real
going
quick.
to be pivotal.
Okay. Merce has gave me some of the information and it's only 4 minutes into the video. Wow. That is absolutely brilliant. Now Survivor Series is really, really interesting. Really, really interesting because now we don't know what's going to happen. Because if you think about it, we can have an NXT Tag Team Champion or a Raw Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Tag Team Champion. We don't know because they get to pick whatever title they want. That is huge. And then he's bringing in the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship. We got exclusive tag team titles now. Man, it is popping right now. That is huge. I cannot wait to see what else he got in plan for these rosters. But I will be taking a quick little break. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Um, and once I get back, we're going to continue watching the videos. And hopefully I can write the rest of this card down because, it's a long one. And it's been a couple weeks since the last SmackDown. So, yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting my Survivor Series predictions together while we're watching the video. So, yeah. I'll be right back in about a minute and a half or 2. Alright, we are back live, guys. Welcome back. Oh, I'm back. Told you guys, give me a quick second, but we're here. Now let's continue watching the video. And then I'm gonna give you guys my predictions for Survivor Series. All right, let's continue on.
But with more shows must come more movement.
We're gonna have 4 trade periods now.
Instead of the usual 2 trade periods per
Wow.
year, usually come after WrestleMania and SummerSlam.
And now it's with trade
There will
periods.
now
Our champions.
be
Okay, so let's
4.
trade
Each
place will
trade
take
period
WrestleMania,
will take place after
SummerSlam,
the flagship
Survivor
pay-per-view
Series, and the
events,
Royal Rumble. So the big 4.
Survivor Series, Royal Rumble,
The big 4.
WrestleMania, and SummerSlam.
Wow.
The trade periods will run for 2 weeks instead of the usual 4 weeks, and only superstars who hold championships will be exempt from being traded.
Yeah.
All other superstars
Now we can't
will
trade
be eligible
champions now.
for trade. So this allows all 3 brands
Oh,
4
3
opportunities
brands.
in a calendar year to bring in new stars.
Bruh.
Interesting times ahead, indeed.
NXT is the legit third brand
we
now.
know the title situations. We know who is eligible for potential trades.
Yes.
And we're familiar with Raw and SmackDown. Now, let's get to know a little bit about NXT. We'll start with how the roster will be fleshed out.
Okay.
Mr. McMahon has come up with a system where it leaves the
What? Oh, no ad. We're watching all the ads too, because Mercy's to go. Middle of the
decision
night.
largely to the superstars
Nomination
themselves.
process.
But as always,
What?
the buck will stop with the boss. Over the coming days, WWE superstars from both Raw and SmackDown, and also the free agency market, will get the opportunity to nominate for a spot.
What's
on the
up,
NXT
Sammy? What's
roster.
up? Thank y'all.
There will
Appreciate
be
y'all
no
for
trade
enjoying them.
or exchange of any form of currency for any of these superstars who nominate for a switch. All superstars who nominate for a move will do so via Vince McMahon himself.
Whoa.
All moves are subject to approval from the chairman. Of
That's
course,
a
in the interest of
nomination?
balance, not all
Wait.
superstars will be granted their request to move, and current champions are not eligible to nominate for a move.
Oh, glad
It
he
is
glad he
in all
ain't
brands' interest
WWE
to
with
keep
that.
star power within shows
Universal
to
Champion on
maintain the
SmackDown.
integrity of their brand, and also to maintain the fierce competition.
Oh, can we also say something? Thank God Merce did not bring in that strawberry cupcake Universal Championship. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy that he is keeping Big Goldie the World Heavyweight Championship. Thank you, Merce. Thank you. Y'all don't know how much I hate that strawberry cupcake championship. I cannot stand the Universal Championship. I hate it. I don't like the title. It looks awful. You know, I'm hearing rumors that we might get a SmackDown Universal Championship. Oh. WWE, please. Please don't do it. Oh. I'm gonna puke in my mouth that we get a blueberry cupcake Universal Championship. I thought the strawberry cupcake was bad. Blueberry, that'll be worse. Just saying. A blue title? No. I'm good. But, Murphs, thank you for doing that. Because I really, really appreciate that. It's just like what I do. I have the Big Goldie World Heavyweight Championship. Because don't you guys ever ask me to... don't you guys ever ask me to bring in the Strawberry Cupcake Championship. I will never, ever use that championship. I hate that title. Especially when they first introduced it. I couldn't stand it. I ranted oh my god, I was so mad. Y'all lucky I don't have a video on my channel about that about that title, but I was so freaking mad when they brought in that Strawberry Cupcake Championship. I couldn't stand it. I was like, is this strawberry shortcake? Oh yeah, let me go get a strawberry shortcake from the store, and eat it. Hey grandma. Yeah, strawberry cupcake. Whatever. But we're getting off topic. Nomination process, very interesting. So I could see a Finn Balor in NXT. He ain't no champion. What about Braun Strowman? He ain't doing nothing of value. I can see him in NXT. Yeah, I like that. Well, let's see what happens with that. But back to the video. We getting off topic. I apologize. Just saying. All right.
Competition on all shows that the WWE Universe has grown accustomed to. NXT.
What's up, J&W?
Vince McMahon, as we've mentioned previously, to scour the free agency market for talent as well.
Woo!
The general manager of NXT is yet to be assigned, but Mr. McMahon has assured the WWE Universe that it will be in place before the return show that will take place the week after Survivor Series.
Whoa!
Nominate for NXT from SmackDown and Raw. Is this the perfect opportunity for superstars who are struggling to capture the spotlight on the red and blue brand to make the switch?
Yeah!
Let me know in the comments below.
Oh my God,
So
I'm so excited.
we're going to flesh out the roster. But what are we all fighting for? That is the big question. So now we move on to championships. We've already alluded to the fact that there will be tag team and women's championships on NXT.
All right.
And also on Raw and SmackDown. Tag team division, in Vince McMahon's own words, he says it will be the most innovative we have seen in recent memory. McMahon wants fluidity in the tag team division and wants all tag team wrestling in the WWE to go up a level with a more condensed talent pool on all three brands. Championship's future will be decided on the first episode of NXT after the Survivor Series. So make sure you tune in. Next up, as we already alluded to, is the coveted Women's Championship, and this stunning title is what all the women and the incredible athletes in the women's division.
Oh my God, dude.
Of course, as we found out
this
earlier,
is mental.
Determine number
I'm sorry
one
if I'm marking out,
and certain title opportunities for the women will be via the women's power rankings, which will be revealed who is on top of it.
Miller. Another ad. Miller Lite ad.
Once the rosters are decided, and yes, previous records on Raw and SmackDown will count towards potential title opportunities. So tune into the very first episode return of NXT.
I'm so happy that he's doing that. You see, it's called consistency, ladies and gentlemen. You know, consistency. That's why he's the king of universe. Just saying. Yes, I am marking out because I am so excited. I cannot wait for NXT to return. That is huge. Power rankings. It ain't that hard to manage people. And not everybody could do it though. Consistency. I love it. Woo! I'm so excited.
To find out just who is on the power rankings and just who is going to be vying for this coveted championship. So next up is the North American Championship. This beautifully newly minted championship is the gateway to the major
We got the North American Championship.
Step in many superstars' progress towards the top of NXT. McMahon has assured the WWE Universe that this championship, much like its counterparts in the Intercontinental and United States Championships, will yield some of the hottest competition and some of the best matches.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. Yes!
Is where it gets very interesting.
Yowie
told you that Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne were going to be rewarded for their efforts as European and TV champion. Vince McMahon discussed with Pete Dunne and discussed with Matt Riddle the potential of those two gentlemen heading to NXT. But during those discussions, Drew Gulak and Shelton Benjamin put their hands up and said, hey, what if we were going to win that match? Where would our reward be?
Whoa!
So this is what Vince McMahon has come up with.
Fatal 4-way?
Series on the pre-show.
Oh!
Done. Was scheduled to face Drew Gulak for the European Championship, but now, instead, Pete Dunne will fight Drew Gulak in a match that is for a shot.
Okay, Survivor's prediction right here. Dunne versus Gulak. I'm going with Pete Dunne to win this match. There you go. There's one match down. Wow, I'm thinking about it. Dunne will beat Gulak.
At the North American Championship on the return episode of NXT. And
Woo!
that is the same case for
Riddle and Benjamin.
With
I think we're gonna end up with Matt Riddle versus Pete Dunne for the NXT North American Championship on the first episode of the return of NXT. That's my prediction. That's what I got winning. I would not be surprised if we get Shelton Benjamin versus Pete Dunne. Don't be surprised. I would not be surprised, but I don't see in any scenario Matt Riddle losing. I just don't see that. I think that Matt Riddle will probably be the first NXT North American champion, judging from this announcement. I would not be surprised. Gulak is. I don't mind him as a North American champion, and that will be a really good surprise, especially if he beats Dunn and he beats Riddle. You know what I'm saying? That will be really surprising. So I don't know where he's gonna go with this. That's why it makes it so unpredictable. But I'm in my heart of hearts, I see Matt Riddle being the first ever NXT North American champion. But do not be surprised if Drew Gulak beats the North American champion. Or what if this? What if Shelton Benjamin? How cool would that be if Benjamin was the first NXT North American champion? Switching it up. That's interesting right there as well. But yeah, that is huge. But that's my predictions. I'm going with Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle to win the Survivor Series matches between those two. And shout outs to Boss, by the way. Thank you. I was there as well. It was amazing. Great stream earlier. But what's up, Gabe? Sammy, you got Dunne being the first one. And you have Gulak winning against Dunne. I don't know, but that's your prediction. So, yeah. Yes, and I understand FAM does exist. Forever movement. Yes, I love FAM, but I am a Murph's mark, but but FAM is great as well. But I'm Murph started. It was the reason why I started my own universe mostly. I'm kind of biased towards him, but I like all universe modes, as long as you don't lead the commentary on. And I hear Michael Cole, Byron Saxon, and with the other Renee Young in the background. Just commentate yourself, please, and then I would watch the video all the way through. But dang, that's another topic for another story. Let's continue on with the video.
Their match that was for the now dissolved TV championship. So it'll be Matt
Whole
Riddle
TV title.
versus Shelton Benjamin.
The now dissolved TV
and it will
championship.
Be Pete Dunne versus Drew Gulak, and the winner of both of those matches will then face off in the main event of the return episode of NXT for the North American Championship.
That is so huge.
So that locks in at least 2 of the 4 of these men to be guaranteed to be on the NXT roster. And I tell you what, in my opinion, that is about as good of a start as NXT will.
So that means if Riddle loses, he might can stay on SmackDown or Raw, or he might can move to SmackDown or Raw. That is really interesting. So now I gotta rethink about this. Do I really want Riddle in NXT? I think he'll be perfect for SmackDown. Honestly, But do I really want him in NXT though? Just something to think about.
Hope for, as all 4 of these men are very capable of taking that brand by storm. Now the final championship on NXT.
The NXT championship.
The top prize for the male athletes. That is, of course, the NXT championship. This is what it's all about for the men on the roster.
Okay.
And is the reason every single male competitor will step into the ring. This championship will, along with the women's championship, be the centerpiece.
If I get another doggone Miller Lite, I am too young to be drinking right now, and they're giving me Miller Lite advertisements. Like, nobody wants to drink no beer. Ew. I don't.
The show
hate the smell of
will
beer.
take top billing at all of the major events. Vince McMahon has confirmed that the general manager of NXT will open the first episode of the Black and Gold brand with a huge announcement regarding how we're going to crown a brand new NXT champion.
He's opening.
This is sure to create a hell of a
Oh.
lot of tension and competition
Oh.
within the ranks of NXT.
Tournament, please.
With a wide
Tournament.
open slather,
Tournament.
I dare
Tournament.
say there will be a number
Tournament,
of
please.
Raw and SmackDown superstars that will have one eye on potentially switching to then get an opportunity at the top prize on the hot new brand.
Really
So
now?
we've talked about the potential roster. We've talked about the championships. But when will these athletes be doing battle? We're going to have a look at the major events you can mark down on your calendar for the future. These will be the showcase events for NXT superstars to elevate their games to the next level.
Oh my god. So this is interesting. So we're going to have Takeover major events. No Way Out Takeover. United Champions Takeover. Vengeance Takeover. Oof. That sounds so interesting. What does that mean? Oh wait, I didn't finish the video, but let's figure out what does that mean.
Infamous NXT takeover events. So when are they going to take place? Well, it's very simple. There will just be 4
Captain. That is so wrong, but funny. Really funny. It's Coltrane. The Coltrane Road.
Takeover events each calendar year. And these will take on extra impetus considering there is so few in comparison to the Raw and SmackDown branded pay-per-views. And the schedule will run as follows.
Wrong.
These major events will run in between the Raw and SmackDown major events to spread out the huge pay-per-views throughout the year. Takeovers will indeed take place in conjunction with No Way Out, with Night of Champions, with Unforgiven, and with Vengeance pay-per-views. That's right, the first takeover event will take place just 4 weeks after the Survivor Series, so you don't have to wait very long to see the NXT superstars do battle on the big stage.
What?
There will also be NXT involvement on the big 4 pay-per-views like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series and SummerSlam, with various NXT championships getting spots on these major pay-per-views.
You lying!
NXT is no longer a spot for development, ladies and gentlemen. The future is now, and the future is bright. So let me know in the comments below, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready for SmackDown, Raw, and NXT? Well, you should be, because it is only just getting started. Stay tuned for more updates as they come to hand. And for murfsyt13, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Let me just breathe for a second, keep my composure. You know what I'm saying? What did I just hear? Wow. Now that was a state of the universe. Incredible. Incredible. So what I got from that is he's doing it different. So let me go back. Let me go back. So look. His takeovers are No Way Out takeover, Night of Champions a takeover, Unforgiven a takeover, and Vengeance a takeover. There is no takeover for WrestleMania. There is no takeover for SummerSlam. There is no takeover for Survivor Series. So he's not hosting takeovers at the major pay-per-views. NXT championships will be defended on that pay-per-view. Wow. There is no Royal Rumble takeover. I'm assuming that at the Royal Rumble, NXT superstars can maybe compete in the Royal Rumble? Bruh. That is crazy, and there's only four of them. There's not, how WWE. I think WWE does five. I think a year. Only four, and they're not even at major pay-per-views. They're at the pay-per-view. They're at pay-per-views like, like building to the middle of a major pay-per-view, like minor. Those minor pay-per-views they're at. That is crazy. Ooh, I see Judgment Day is coming back. Oh, I love Judgment Day. Um, but man, Merce, that was incredible. I cannot wait for the return of NXT. You know, NXT was something that, when Merce did NXT, it was freaking amazing. I enjoyed this NXT a lot. You know, it kind of, when I was watching his, it kind of wanted me to go back and do my own NXT, but I just didn't have the roster to do it. And I just wasn't capable of booking three shows because at the time my booking was, it was in a trash can. Um, but we're not gonna talk about those days. Those days were terrible. But now I do NXT myself, and I have writers for NXT that helps me out with the show. Um, I don't consider my NXT being that very good. I'm just saying it's watchable and very very amazing at certain points. But yeah, um, I'm interested to see what he does with NXT. He's doing it differently from me. You know, like most people, NXT is a developmental brand, but I am trying to my best. Um, you know, you know, I'm trying my best to make NXT a legit third brand. And he kind of took the idea that I wanted to do. Um, I was actually thinking about this, having the NXT Championship defended at WrestleMania. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about not having a WrestleMania takeover. I was thinking about doing NXT at WrestleMania with Raw and SmackDown. I was thinking about that. I actually was. I have to give credit to him if I do it now because he's coming up with it himself. So I have to give credit to him for doing it. But I was thinking about it at one point, of doing that, doing something different from everybody else. But now since Mercer's doing it now, so might have to wait on doing that idea. Just continuing what I was doing from the beginning. Um, but my takeovers are in different spots. We have custom takeovers. We don't run the normal takeover. We have specials like NXT invades Toronto. So there's things that my NXT is doing that nobody else is doing. And the idea is that my bookers, Mark and Toxic, shout outs to them, are absolutely phenomenal. I think NXT might be sometimes better than Raw of Universe Mode. Am I honest with me? I honestly think that certain things that you can go back and watch 2K19 Universe Mode and say that NXT was better than Raw and SmackDown at certain points. You can honestly go back and say that. I honestly think that. Let me say this: NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2 was better than SummerSlam in my Universe Mode. I'm saying it right now. NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2 was better than SummerSlam in my Universe Mode. I believe that. Looking back at it, um, it was. Now, um, was NXT Invades Toronto better than Mega Man Event Reunion? That is kind of debatable. I don't know. That's kind of debatable because that Mega Man Event Reunion show had a lot going on for it, but it was really good. You guys enjoyed that show. I enjoyed making that show. Honestly, the booking was spectacular on that show. Really was. But like I said, Merce inspired me to make Universe Mode. Without Merce, I would not have a Universe Mode. That is the truth. I'm sorry, I would not have it on YouTube. I was doing it offline before murfsyt13 made his channel. I remember when Merce had 500 subscribers. I was there since the beginning. Now he's at 16,000 plus subscribers. I was there at the beginning when he had 500. I was just scrolling around. It was WWE 2K16, and you know, It was WWE 2K16, and I was just scrolling around on YouTube, and I found this channel, and interesting thing he had, it was Roman Reigns posing with the World Heavyweight Championship. This is the funny story. Roman had the World Heavyweight Championship in his hand. He was posing like this, and I said that looks very interesting. So I clicked on the video, and I've been watching it ever since. I subscribed. I watched the video. I've been watching it ever since. And I've been watching them. I watched them from 2K16, 2K17, 2K18 when he really started to blow up, and 2K19. I've never missed an episode. Every episode he posts, I'm there, right there, watching. Sometimes I live react to him, sometimes I don't. But without him, um, without him, I would not be watching. I would not have a universe mode myself. And I take credit for him for even me having the guts to put my things on YouTube um, every single week and sit down like I'm about to do in a minute and finish up SmackDown. That's going to be uploaded tomorrow. And yes, I do have bias for him. Yes, I do have bias. He everything he does is not perfect. Everything he does is not your cup of tea. But, you know, I think that he's one of the best because of the reasons that I started my universe mode because of him. That's the only reason why. And the quality is there that he has. You know what I'm saying? The guy's work, I see his work in other people's universe modes. The way he structures his shows, the way he does his commentary, the way he does his matches, the way he does the highlight reel. I see in other people's shows that they're taking his style and making it into their own and being successful at it. I want the Merc style, and I will have the Merc style in the future. I will. Not right now. I don't have the equipment and I don't have the resources to do it right now. Gold Train Productions is really small, and I don't have the equipment to have the Merc style yet. But you can see how I'm trying, and you will see in 2K20. I will start using the highlight reel when it's fixed. And J&W, shout outs to him. He will teach me how to use the highlight reel, and I will start using the highlight reel in NXT. I will try it out in NXT, and if I can get the highlight reel down, oh man, wait, hold on, crap, I'm frozen. Oh wait, I'm frozen. I just did that. Go. Where am I at? I had to pull myself up. I have to pull myself up. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Wait. You just froze me. Oh my god. Oh. Wait, what? You guys can still hear me? What the heck, YouTube? I'm frozen. Guys, I'm frozen. Look at me. I'm frozen in place. I'm like this. You guys can't see me. Oh my god, I love this platform so much. Anyways, until they unfreeze me, I guess I'm gonna be in this position the entire video. A standstill image of me looking at the wall, like, oh, yeah, that wall. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Yeah, the Cold Train way. Oh, I gotta stop. Anyways, like I was saying, before I was frozen by YouTube, because, they freeze people. I'm trying to pull myself up. I want to look at myself of being frozen. There, I gotta take a picture of this. This is amazing, guys. Screenshot this and make a meme out of me. Like somebody, can somebody please make a meme out of this? Somebody should meme this. Screenshot this and meme this and send and tag me on my Twitter at Coach2017 or tag me on Instagram. Somebody please meme this. I should be a meme for this. This is amazing. Meme something and make it funny, and the person that gets it right will get a shout out. And the person that's the most funniest with the meme will get a shout out. Somebody should make a meme out of this. This is amazing. I'm gonna meme myself. Hold on, let me take a picture of that. I gotta take a picture of this. This is amazing. I gotta take a picture of this. I am crying right now. Oh, thank you, thank you, Gabe. Somebody screenshot this. I mean, seriously, this is incredible. The cold training way. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for anybody under 16 watching this video. You know, dude. Look, y'all. When you see your crush walking down the street, but you was talking to somebody. Oh my God. Look at she be like, "Hey, crush, how you doing?" Like, oop. And you, like you were just talking to somebody, and it was like, yeah. You just see her, and you see my face. Well, how you doing? Oh my God, how you doing? Bruh, I am so weak at this picture, man. I can't with YouTube right now, man. I have a love hate relationship with YouTube. I do. Oh my God. Like, how you doing? Okay. Uh, Whenever they fix me, um, yeah, everything's frozen. I can't even move the quality. Lame-o. They have freezing me. YouTube, what have you done to me? Okay, can I watch this video? Wait, I'm about to see myself in 1080p frozen. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is absolutely amazing. Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh. Can I look at myself frozen? I'm so sorry. If you're just joining this video, I'm trying to unfreeze myself. Apparently I'm in frozen pixels looking at the wall. I don't know why, but this is something. I don't know why, but this is something. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm on the live stream. Okay. Alright, so I'm on a live stream and I'm looking at myself frozen. And I don't know how to fix this. Let me... Okay, guys, let me try something real quick. Let me try something.